this the life we fear? Are we dying to live? Running round in circles once again. We break, we mend. It's all the same in the end. If I could dial back the static in my head. 2020 vision creeping in. Yeah. Don't you wanna come a little closer, baby, and take me? Baby, you and me, but you probably have me now. Never looking back.
It has been all about the winning streak as of late for the home team. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. What can you say? The hottest team in hockey looks to take to the ice and keep it going tonight. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. Fantastic save!
Milic is all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. She handles the feed. Puck grabbed by Price. Play is blown dead with the offside. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Friesen. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Thunderous collision along the wall.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Fires it on net. Simple glove save by Milic. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Lakers win the draw. Delayed penalty coming up here. Showing off her Edgeworth hit. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Freezers have been handed 2 for interference. Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Puck picked up by McGrattan. Knocks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves it to Ramsey. And he can't hang on after that hit. They move the puck out of harm's way. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Carries it in. And she shakes off a check. Blocked in traffic. Here's a chance behind the net. And look at this. They're really ratcheting up the intensity here. Grabs the puck along the wall. From their own end as they get a fresh set of legs here for this man advantage. Kamloops on the attack. Shot! Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
She is so good.
Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
that sound. It's far down, James. Perfectly executed. The top of the net.
Kamloops has been real aggressive right from puck drop, and look at this, Cheryl. They've got the lead as a result.
Well, you know when a team is urgent, when they're closing on their opponent quickly, they're hounding pucks and they're forcing turnovers, and then executing when they get the chance. This is a great way to start when you're the away team.
Turned aside by Milic. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Price is making it look easy out there. She generates left, right, and center on this point streak. Everyone's having a lot of fun, and the mindset has certainly changed. She knows that when the puck's on her stick, she's going to generate something.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Look at her go. And that one's turned away. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Kamloops leads it 1-0. Beach has won the faceoff. Feeds the puck across to Carlson. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Kamloops has been firing on all cylinders early in this one, and they lead. Winnipeg's won it. Puck scooped up by Carlson. The Freezers take it along the wall. Big time stop. And he coughs it up with the pass. Unloads one. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Kamloops gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Showing off her edge work there. Sends it across. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Kamloops wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Friesen's got it in the defensive zone. Kamloops moves ahead with the puck. On-man rush. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Kamloops has put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they lead it. Korshkov's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Cozen stick handling in his own zone. They've got numbers. Denies them.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Oh, what a move. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. James, I just love this goal, and we see in practice so many players work on shooting pucks from inside, outside, not in great position. This is why. She's stumbling, and they still manages to hold on to the puck, eyes on it the whole time, concentrating, gets the shot off, and beats the tender.
The centermen glide into position. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Friesen's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! That's blocked. Handles the pass. Takes the feed. The Lakers gain possession in their own end. And now he passes up to Friesen. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Jones.
The Freezers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Denied by the goaltender. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Kamloops continues to lead by a pair of goals. The Lakers win it. He grabs the puck here at the point. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Loses the coverage there. And he gets in front of that one-timer. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Lakers have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. The Freezers win the draw here in their own end. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Rocked him in the open ice. Yeah, you don't hit him. Here we go.
This is where teams are made, James. When your star player gets hit, someone has to have his back.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. The Lakers find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Kamloops takes possession off the faceoff. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Matheson. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone.
She's carrying the puck in the O-zone. Yeah, she has an apple already, but she's looking for her first NHL goal.
Delayed penalty looming. All alone. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player. Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
Kamloops looks to move the puck from their own end. Price looks around. And he makes the save. Oh, and he makes another save. Picked up along the boards by Price. Moves the puck along the half wall. Stops him with a glove. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to outbattle his opponent now.
The Lakers gain possession. Dishes it off. With possession along the wall. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And they put it off the glass and out.
Well, the shorthanded unit, they find a way to get to this puck first, James. And the tough part there is you got to get it on your stick and off your stick quick. As you know, the power play unit is going to be coming. This is done perfectly.
She scores! Boss time!
Well, the leader in her is really elevating right now, and she puts the puck in the net. Everyone on her bench just looking at her. You can see how happy they are for her. This elevates everyone. She's a popular player on the team, and you know why, James? She is leadership personified. She's such a big part of this team's offense, James. Right when they need something, she finds a way to contribute. She's infectious. It goes up and down the lineup. That's why she is their leader.
Kamloops has been the better team here in this first period offensively. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Puts it in deep. Slides it across. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Kamloops has been certainly subscribing to the lots of pucks on net theory because they lead it here in the first. The Lakers win that offensive zone face-off. Big stop. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come. Still keeps a hold of it. Here's a blast. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Kamloops has it against the half wall. Fires it. Oh, spectacular stop there. Scooped up along the wall by Brook. And that's deflected off someone in front. And he takes the pass. Deflected in front. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Puts it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Milic. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the back half of this period, Kamloops has dominated to this point. They lead at 3-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Play is called for offside. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And they win that draw at center. Winnipeg's got it now. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance! And that's blocked from someone in front. And she shakes off a check. Cozen scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Up along the wing. That's intercepted. And he sidesteps the check there. Goes right to the crease. The Lakers have it from their own end. Friesen's got it against the boards. Sends it down low. Huge steal in his own end. The Lakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Makes a save again.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Long jam in front. That's broken up. Picked off by Williams.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Takes a shot. Oh, and he gets in front of it to make a great save. The Lakers are up big here late in the first period. They win the draw and go on the attack. And the stick is best friend on that save right there. The Lakers have it in the offensive end. And he stopped that one. Slides it over with pace to Riley. Gaining momentum along the boards. And that goes off course off a body. And she's still got it after taking a bump. Kamloops has possession of the puck. Parenteau's going to play it against the half wall. Kamloops plays it against the boards. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Clark. Here's a short pass to McGrattan. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Lakers have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Winnipeg's taken possession in their own end. And he takes the feed. Kamloops takes possession in the neutral zone. Clark's got the puck. From the point. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Tries to get the puck to Huberdeau. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Winnipeg's got the puck. Warren's setting up against the wall. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. is all smiles on the bench through the better part of this opening frame. Everything they seem to put on net seems to go in. Beach has got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Stars! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Late goings of this period. Winnipeg still down by 2 goals in this one. The Freezers win the faceoff at center. The Lakers take possession in the defensive end. Winnipeg's on the attack. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Winnipeg's got the puck. Slides it quickly to Berenson. Look at this, 2-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, they can't complete the pass. Big time stop there.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Campbell's has delivered at both ends of the ice, especially offensively, as they continue to lead late in the first. The Lakers come up with the defensive zone draw. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. opening face-off for period number 2 about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Kamloops has been showing a high-powered offense, James. I mean, a ton of shots on net, that real shot mentality, and it's working for them. This is a high-scoring affair, but they're in the lead.
Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Look at her go. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, she's shooting in stride. She gets a torque that she wants, a transfer of weight, but man, the wrist turnover in a hurry. I'm surprised that the goaltender caught up to that one.
Kamloops has been active in the offensive zone all night long, and they lead it early in the second. Korchkott's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Price. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Kamloops gains a hold of possession. Quick pass across to Friesen. Here they come on the attack. Cuts to the paint. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Makes it look easy with a pad. Takes the pass. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Takes it across the blue line. The Lakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Kozin. Receives the pass. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Passes over to Huberdeau. Takes the feed at the point. That's blocked by Milic. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. Kamloops is enjoying a 3-1 lead to this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Throws it in. Rings the bell off the post. And a solid save on the play there. Headman pass. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Oh, great read on the play. Tosses it on to Thornton. Winnipeg's on the attack. Kamloops tries to break out from their own end. Just a crushing hit against the wall. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Decides to go to the backhand.
Milic is a workhorse, and you know that he is a fierce competitor that gets better with every save that he makes, and as this game goes on, he has to make more saves. He's incredible.
Woods takes the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denied with the leather by Milic.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Kamloops has shown no signs of slowing down in this one. They have put a lot of pucks on net. And they'll start with possession. Dropped him in the open ice. A chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Toss into the paint! Oh, what a save in front! And that's a great read to force the turnover. Winnipeg's through center and now in the offensive end. Quick pass to Bureau. Here's a blast! Oh, and it goes off one of her own teammates in front. Works it across to Mayers. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Shot! Another stop by the goaltender. Back-to-back saves!
Milic has been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Centering pass! He scores! What a goal!
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Winnipeg's finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Shows you how quickly a game can change, James. Halfway through the game, and the opponent really has led the charge. And then you get that goal, and you have the opportunity to put them on their heels as you get within one. Great stuff there in that last shift.
The Lakers looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Scrum ensues along the boards. A chance! And he loses control of the puck. Lets it go! Oh, what a stop!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Scores! And she's on a heater now. That's her second of the night.
Well, the puck's just following her around, or she's following it, James, because she knows where it's at, because she's finishing it off. What a game for her. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Kamloops has found another gear on the ice tonight, now up by a pair here in period number 2.
Well, they certainly dominated in all areas, in particular in their shot selection here, James. They found ways to get pucks to net, and it's all coming off their aggressiveness and their willingness to compete for loose pucks.
Takes control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Bork. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick shot! She scores! What a shot!
And we've seen this a ton of times from her. I mean, she has the ability to just throw the puck to the net with that quick release, and she fools everyone around her. We've seen her shoot the puck like this time and time again, James. That quick release, the quick wrist to be able to get the snapshot off. But she can also change and disguise the angle of her shot, which fools the goaltender this time and many times before.
Kamloops has continued to punish in the offensive zone. Wow, what a night they're having.
Yeah, they've certainly established presence in this one, haven't they? Right from puck drop. I mean, they've been first to the puck. They've retrieved it. They've hounded it all over the ice. And it's been like a string on their stick.
And now it's grabbed by Bork. Slides the puck down low. Kamloops plays it against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Looking for the hat trick, James. She's got 2 in the game. She wants that puck on her stick. She's got it. Look for the third.
Kamloops has been all over them tonight. Offensively, they have been clicking on all cylinders. Buffalo's won a big draw in their own end. Cousins moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. The Freezers will play it through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Gives them nothing in front. Kamloops has the decided edge in the shot department, and as a result, they lead it here in the second. Winnipeg's won the draw. Kamloops gains a hold of it. From center, they get into the attacking area. Fantastic save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Denies the shooter on that play. The Freezers move it ahead. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Kamloops gains the zone. Dumps it in. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Right up the gut, here they go. They've got some momentum here. The Lakers look to start the transition game. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Picks off the pass. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Angles it over to Mayers. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
And a blocked shooting lane from one of her own teammates prevents that from going through. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Shot! Oh, how do you miss that?
She does a great job of working to position, gets right in the slot area, the wheelhouse, and she's looking to pick a corner, and she misses by a landslide.
Here's a shot! Denies him with a slapper! Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Clark's got it along the wing. Comes up with the stop. And that slides right out to center ice. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Big save.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's on a point.
Look at this. Across the line. Feeds it over. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. It is remarkable how this place has now become one of the destination places in the league. Another sellout crowd.
And you better believe that the players feed into it as well, just as much as the crowd feed into them. And it's part of the momentum that helps you win as well. When you get a sellout crowd like this, you want to play for them.
Scores! I think that went off the defender.
She's such a leader for this group, James, and whenever she scores, it sends shockwaves right down the bench. Everyone wants to play, everyone wants to compete when she's their leader.
Kamloops is starting to run up the score here. I'm sure at the other end of the ice, they're probably hoping run time here the rest of the way.
You know it. Wouldn't they love that? Because it has been a dominant performance. I mean, look at the number of goals they put up. They've dominated in all areas of the ice. Now it's a matter of coming out in the third and finishing what they've started.
Great reach with the poke check by Ramsey. Feeds the puck to Wandell. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds it over. And manages to clear the zone. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And he takes the feed. Sends it into the offensive zone. Carlson's got the puck in his own zone. That's moved up ahead. Takes it to the net. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Slides the puck over. Sent into the offensive zone. Passes it over. Finds some space in the corner. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it to Beach. Back to the blue line. Scores! And there it is! #1 of the season.
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James. You get on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open. This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly.
Winnipeg's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
And now he tries to get it across to Huberdeau. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. The Freezers gain control of the puck. A centering chance! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Big stop right there. Kamloops gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Price. And that shot dies in traffic. And she's knocked off the puck there. Sends a pass over. And the middle frame almost done. Denies him in close.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And the puck skips away after that move. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. The Lakers played along the boards. He's it up. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Kamloops probably doesn't even need to rest in this second intermission based on how they have looked so far tonight, up big. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories, and you can call us right now for details.
Crowds are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Lakers have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all three zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Kamloops has put a lot of pucks on net, and they've been rewarded for it, leading big time in the third. And they win the draw on their own end. Kamloops gets the puck near the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kyrou. Kamloops slides the puck against the wall. Can't get it to go. Into the offensive end now. Shot! And that's stopped by Milic. Slides it diagonally to Price. And that's stolen by Carlson. Sends it in on the attack. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Price plays it into the offensive zone. Here's a chance! He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you bury it!
That's a beaut, but how many times have we seen this from her before, James? Off of the rush, in stride, she's got that quick release with pinpoint accuracy, beats the goaltender clean. Well, I love that she continues to move her feet and change the angle of her shot. It is just disguised with the release point, and she fools the goaltender, James.
Kamloops hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure, and they've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
Taken by Carlson. The Lakers have it now. Taken along the wall by Price. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans aren't leaving. They paid money for this ticket. And if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there. But you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Puck grabbed by Carlson. And now he moves it quickly to Huberdeau. The Lakers scoop it up along the boards. Showing off her edge work there. Feeds the puck over. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Kamloops continues to lead early in this third period. Big story tonight for them. Their offense came to play. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And some good footwork to kick it away. Passed up ahead. Cousins crossed the line and gained the zone. The Lakers gain possession. Moves it on over to Price. Big time hit.
Friesen's been having herself a game. She has a multi-point night so far. She's been all over the ice, creating from all angles, and she's not done yet.
Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Quick pass across to Cousins. Takes it from the right side. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Milic. The Lakers have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. The Freezers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save! And he loses control here. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Kamloops has it in the defensive end. Sends it to the middle, and that's stopped. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Kamloops with one of their most dominant offensive performances we have seen in quite some time, up big time in the third. Korshkov's won the draw inside his own end. Here's a short pass to Kyrou. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Works it across to McFadden. Shakes off the coverage. And he keeps that one out. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Here's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Kamloops has generated a ton of shots on net tonight, and they lead it here in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Milch has got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the same. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh, and a huge save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. The Freezers carry it along the wall. Puck picked up by Huberdeau. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Kamloops has been firing on all cylinders tonight, and they are in the home stretch of this one in period number 3. Winnipeg's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Puck scooped up by Williams. And he makes the save. Scores! Maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable. Is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. Listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift. This is what we call a will play, James. It's being forceful and taking the ice that's given to you and not letting anyone back in. I love the way Shields lowers the shoulder and then buries it when he gets the chance.
The Freezers are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Williams wins it in the neutral zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Friesen's into the offensive zone now on the attack. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Kamloops has created several scoring chances, and they lead it here in this third period. The Lakers win that offensive zone face-off. Denies them in front. Korshkov stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Bork. Angles it over to Wandell. Gets the puck in deep. Takes the puck. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. They go on the attack from the left side. Kamloops looks to move the puck from their own end. The Lakers played along the wing. Huge steal in his own end. Dishes it off. That's gloved by Milic. Kamloops is in the home stretch of this one in what has been one of their most impressive performances offensively of the season. Quick feed to Kozin. Takes the feed. Slides it back to the blue line. Kamloops moves ahead with the puck. And she shakes off a check. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Blocked in front. And kept that one out of the net. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Rochester's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Fournier's won the draw. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. And that's intercepted by McFadden. Quick shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow. He got all of that one. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Kamloops holds a noticeable edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And they win that draw at center. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Sends the pass over. From the blue line, they take control of it. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Kamloops gains a hold of possession. The Lakers gain the zone. Feeds it down low. Good use of the body on the play. Jones moves the puck.
Winnipeg's been terrible tonight, James. There's a lackluster performance in all areas of the game, and now the bench is quiet. They know the effort that they put in.
Slides it across. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Beach's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Winnipeg's won the face-off deep in their own end. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Oh, look at this. Makes a move in front. Big-time stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Maintains control of the puck. Shot attempt completely fails on that. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Lets it fly. Comes up with a big stop. Picked up along the wall by Price. The one-timer. Blocked in traffic. Picks up the puck. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Kamloops has possession of the puck. The Freezers move the puck into the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Price. Blocker save. Kamloops has it near the wall. What pressure here in the offensive end. And here's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Feeds the puck to Riley. Gains the zone. Gets the puck in deep. Kamloops looks to get things going now with the puck.
Bufflin's almost out of the box. Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
The Lakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shuts him down.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Scooped up along the wall by Clark. Kamloops will play it from the back end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Looks to get the puck over to Clark. Grabs it in his own end. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Kyrou. Drives to the paint, and that's off a stick. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And he takes a shot. Milch is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Lakers are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Williams wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. And he turns that one aside. Kamloops tries to break out from their own end. And now it's grabbed by McFadden. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Kamloops is trying to protect the lead here late in this third period after dominating in the offensive departments tonight. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. What a save of the play!
Oh, James, I thought he had it. He was out, and he could have faked and moved the tender. He got it himself in a little too tight when he made it. And man, what a nice save.
Top possession, so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Big-time stop there. Kamloops on the attack. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Berenson. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, what a stop as he used his paddle to swat it away.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Taken by Price. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Kamloops has it behind the cage. Winnipeg's got control of the puck. Fires it! Great save by Milic. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save! Oh, bar out! It stays out!
The Lakers putting on a clinic in the offensive zone, trying to pad their stats and increase their lead. The puck has been on their stick all night long. This one goes off the post. It's a tough one. You can see the frustration there. Every shooter wants to score.
And he slides it quickly to Beach. Good read with the stick to break that up. Scoops up the puck here. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Sends it over. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes on over to Kyrou. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Too many bodies in the way. Handles the pass. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Loses the coverage there. Here's a shot. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front, and they continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy to have buy-in, right? Everything's working for you, so you're trusting the process, and that's where you see the real good habits. Tonight was another product of that.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.